There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club.
See, he doesn't.
Welcome back
to the Wafflers Podcast.
Oh, Mr. Host, how are
The
you?
season. I keep. Sorry. Okay.
You know,
Uno, dos, tres.
Reset.
no, it's fine. Just leave it as is. It's going.
The Wafflers are back.
Yeah. Right. You know, welcome back to the Wafflers Podcast. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a break. That was just due to holidays and other things happening.
Us needing a break.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Not pointing fingers.
Why are you both pointing
I'm not
at
pointing
me?
a finger. It's a thumb.
A thumb is a finger.
No, shame. I won't do that to your phone. What are you doing? Is it the roof is splashing right in front of me?
Right. Anyway, so yeah, some people were sick.
Others were not.
Others were not.
And yeah.
Yeah, so welcome back anyway. You know, super
Today's
excited to be back. And nice thing for
No,
today.
no. I'm not excited anymore.
I'm buzzing for the new season.
Anyway,
I
new
am
season's
fine.
up, almost here. Friday, 9 o'clock.
Make sure you get on the FPL. Make sure you
Yes.
get on the FPL.
Yes.
FPL will be linked.
Below and linked on our
Gotta be
Instagram.
quick, 'cause
Get
it's-
there, make
yeah.
some payments.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Because
Yeah.
it will be, this video will be up on Friday and the closing is Friday, so you got to be quick.
Yes.
I'll put it on the Insta and the TikTok as well, but
Yeah.
be quick.
Yeah, so today, I don't know if you might have gotten a hint about it from what we said, but we are going to be talking about the FPL. You know? I mean, shit, sorry.
Hey,
Bro, didn't read our content plan.
Yeah.
I don't.
We're doing Premier League predictions.
Premier League predictions. I apologize.
Your phone.
But
Yeah,
I can't
so
remember.
each of us, just to give you an understanding, each of us have given what we think is the final standings for the season.
But for the video, we're going to go top 8, bottom 5.
Yes, and
Just save time.
then
What if
honorable
we do
mentions will
bottom
be,
five first.
Huh?
Bottom five first.
Yeah, we'll go bottom 5
okay.
first.
And then honorable mentions will be the teams in between. Like we'll just read through them. We don't have to chat about it.
Yeah.
Just read through it, and then we'll also just chat. Like say, oh, it's gonna be da 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 da.
Yeah, then we're doing player of the season, young player of the season, manager of the season, top goal scorer, and goalkeeper of the season.
Okay.
Like he doesn't even know it that much. Well, so he has to look on his phone.
Yeah, facts. Okay, well, should I just start?
I think you give your top 8, and then we'll go like that.
No, we'll start at the bottom.
Okay.
So you
We'll go
give
away.
from 20 to 15.
What? Bottom relegation zone.
Yeah, the
Okay.
number 20.
19, 18, 17, 16. Still 16.
Okay.
Yeah,
16.
16.
So you'll go. I'll go. William will go.
Yeah.
Lovely. Go for it.
So
man.
you bought
Yeah,
relegation. Who's going down?
take
Give
us
us that.
away.
My laptop's there, it's on charge, so I have to look here.
That's
So,
crazy.
I have some bad news for the newly promoted teams.
Okay.
I've tipped all 3 of them to go down.
Oh.
The reason I would give Leicester the chance to stay up, but they lost their manager from last season, and what purchases have they made? Ipswich, yeah, they have Amari Hutchinson, but I don't think they'll stay up. And then Southampton is Southampton.
So you're going.
Well, it doesn't matter. So it's Ipswich, Southampton, Leicester.
Okay.
But to be honest, it could be anything. But that's my prediction for the bottom 3.
Okay.
So what's yours?
Then
Wait. 16?
17th, I have Forest. Because it's Forest, they like Chelsea, they
Forest.
buy a lot of players and then they're useless. And then in 16th, I have a Bournemouth. Because it's Bournemouth, I love Bournemouth. I'm not going to give them the sack.
Wow.
But no,
Okay.
no, I don't think
So
they'll go down.
I think just based off that, I think I'm also on the similar wavelength to you.
I actually
don't know.
tell
William-
you know,
I think
like I have
William-
2 teams in there that.
William's going for like rogue. He's going for like.
No, let me speak. So for 20th,
Let it land.
20th,
Land your
I
ideas here, bud.
did
Go for it.
Ipswich, 19th Southampton, and then going down with them, I think Bournemouth.
Why Bournemouth?
Losing Solanke.
Yeah, that was a
But
big
what
one
if
for
they're
me
going to
as well. That
purchase
was a big
someone
one
with
for
that
me
money?
as well.
They could,
They
but
will
like
invest it.
I don't see Bournemouth as a team, a Premier League team, and I see Leicester as a Premier League team. So
I
that
see
was my
Bournemouth as a
thinking.
Premier League team. And I
That's
do
my
see Leicester as a Premier League team, but because they've lost their manager and they haven't bought anyone, they're going down.
I think
But Leicester's such a big club, though.
Good for them.
Bournemouth.
But their first team, they don't have a manager and they haven't made signings.
Fair enough, like that makes sense. But
Liverpool.
17th and 16th, I went Wolves. At 17, I don't see Wolves doing good this season.
Why is that? Because they lost Pedro Neto.
They've lost key players, but also I just don't see what's his name? Gary Lynn? Who's the manager? It's Gary something.
No, he's a quality manager though.
I don't rate him.
I think he's brilliant.
Despite them winning,
move up.
despite
Oh no, I'll
them
just sit
winning
back.
us 4-2. Yeah, and then I went for Leicester at 16. I think Leicester will do well to stay up.
I think, from what William said, Bournemouth, like, to go on what you've done as well, I think Bournemouth is a Prem team. Like, do I see them fighting for relegation? Possibly. Do I see them going into relegation? Oh, you'll find out in my thing.
Okay.
Right. You don't know your stuff, so you have to look at your phone. No, I know it is. Holding suspense.
I'm so...
No, I'm lying. They're not even there.
Yeah, so I went Leicester, and then I went, let's go to 15 and 14, I went...
Oh, why are you going to 15 and 14? We
parameters.
went to 16, mate.
Okay.
You're jumping the gun here.
Okay, I thought we did it.
We ate Olympics here, waiting for the 200 to start, and then you false start. You can't be doing that. Can't be false starting. Otherwise, fun.
Let's just say our whole table, but not yet. We'll go the next stage after the
Yes. You know, first thing, false start, yellow
And then
card.
we explain after.
Yes. Okay. You ready? You ready for my ones? Okay. 20th, we have the lovely Southampton. You know, I just don't see them there. It should be Leeds up there, and if Leeds was there, they wouldn't be fighting relegation.
Fair enough.
By the way.
I don't think so, anyways.
I've got 19 as Brentford.
Whoa, that's a road.
That's a...
I just think
Tony going down, Burma going down.
something could happen.
I don't think so.
Something could happen.
That's road. But listen, if you get that right, fair play.
Yeah.
Now, 18.
Their manager's so quality, I don't see it.
18. Nottingham Forest.
That's fair. They've
Why
snuck.
Didn't they sign one of Bissaka?
No, that was West Ham.
Why do you hate
Forest.
Forest so much?
I just, whenever I've watched them play, I honestly
so
compared.
many quality players, Ilanga, Hudson-Odoi, they have Chris
Yeah,
Wood,
but
they
they've
have
been-
Gibbs
But look,
White.
let's
They've
be
been
honest.
squeaky bum time a lot of the time in the Premier.
Like when I've been watching games that involve them playing, do I see them playing to the level of a Prem team?
I think they
Not
will.
really.
Bro, Forest is
Like
good.
they'll have a good 2-3 game spell,
Yeah.
but then after that they get
I think
whacked.
Forest will surprise a lot of you guys.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways.
17, Ipswich,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh, sneaky.
I think what I would like to
It's
see.
interesting.
What I would like to see is Leeds versus Ipswich in the Prem.
No, that's fair.
Oh.
That would be on FIFA
This
going to
championship
yeah.
aspirations. Sorry.
This is just all because I want Leeds to come up again.
Of course.
You know, get some good competition.
Of course.
Anyway, 15, Leicester. Do I see them placing any higher? Probably not. Do I see them getting relegated? No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did have some good sign. Last season they had some quality players. Some of them are on loan, but are they going to stay on loan or are they going to buy up? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Vardy, I think
Forest
he's coming to have a party in the
Yeah.
press.
His last hoorah.
Like I really think like this
Vardy top
was
scorer.
That's a road chance.
your
Anyways,
Crazy.
okay. You go from 15 to 11.
15th to 11th.
Don't explain. Just
go.
say.
Okay, 15th said Leicester. 14th Bournemouth. 13th Palace. 12th Brighton. 11th Everton. 10th West Ham.
Okay. So you went up to 10.
Okay, wait.
You go 30.
15th, I have Everton. 14th, I have Wolves. 13th, Palace.
Okay.
12th, Brighton.
Okay.
11th, Brentford. And 10th, Fulham.
Okay, so I feel like we all have the same teams
Really?
around the spot. So I
I
have
think I've got just
15th Forest, 14th Everton, 13th Brighton, 12th Brentford, 11th Fulham. I think Fulham is going to be actually a dark horse, and then 10th Palace. I think Palace. The teams above this is just too good, but I think Palace is just on the edge there
Okay.
in my table.
Like-
exactly.
Then, give me your 9th to 6th.
9th to 6th.
This
So-
is the battle for the How many
Like what people actually want to watch.
How many Europa League games are there? Spots are there? Still only one or two? Two.
No,
Okay.
Wait, so it'll be top 4. Yes, there's 2 if one of the people below them don't win FA Cup. You understand? So because United was below us and they won FA Cup, they got the 5th spot.
Okay.
So there's only one. There is actually only one.
Oh, okay. So
And then there's no,
5th is Champions League. No.
5th is Europa League.
Oh.
5th is Europa League and 6th is Europa
Oh yeah,
League.
England didn't get the extra one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
United's finished below us.
But they
Oh,
want.
yeah, they didn't get the extra one.
Okay, so give me your 9th to 6th.
9th to 6th. So just above Palace. This is a bit odd, but I think the squads above them is better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with West Ham.
Okay.
And then on 8th, because of the hectic schedule, I'm going Villa.
Mm-hmm.
A huge drop off. And then 7th, I'm going United. And 6th, I'm going Liverpool.
Yo.
Why?
I do not see. Like, I feel like we have this illusion that just because Liverpool has an excellent squad, but this illusion that Arne Slot's is just going to, like, Liverpool fans don't understand the transition to a manager.
Yeah.
There's going to be a honeymoon period. They'll probably win good amount of the first 10 games, but the minute their schedule gets hectic, because his first tactics is going to get found out, there's going to be, and then this needs to be what's his change, how does he adapt, and then there's a dip, and they're not ready for that.
The
So
fact
I'm
that he's
thinking,
put Chelsea this high.
You know what? I've got a controversial.
But no, I agree.
I've got
so 6th over
controversial.
Liverpool.
Okay.
I've got controversial opinions when it comes to the rest of the stuff that we're going to talk about later.
Okay. 9th to 6th, please, sir.
All right. So obviously you heard my controversial opinion sitting at 19.
Before you start, like, I don't think we need to talk much about the middle table between Palace and Everton.
Oh,
no.
I think like that's fairly whatever it's going to be. But
So,
let's start talking from 9th upwards.
Brentford.
At 9th.
I want to see. I'm just talking going back to 19 quickly. I want to see like a good team fall. Like, not gonna lie, I'd like to.
Okay.
So Brentford, like I said, at 19. Anyway, 9th, we're going Fulham. Okay. 8th, Villa. 7th, like William said, United. Okay. 6th, Newcastle. I feel like they're going to have a little bit of a comeback, get together again. And that's it for me, huh?
Okay.
To 6th.
I have a rogue one in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is because of the signings they've made this transfer window.
I
think
heard
they
him
are
talking
brilliant
about this
signings.
earlier.
Okay, in 9th, I have Villa. I don't think they're going to be as good as last season. And with Europe.
Yeah.
8th, Chelsea. 7th, Newcastle. And there's a team I haven't mentioned yet. In 6th, I have West Ham.
I get why you do
With
it.
Lopetegui as their manager, I really
get
think
why
they
you
can
do that.
cook this season.
I just looked at squads when I put them below the S.
Their squad looks really good. Like, I think Fulkrug is a brilliant signing.
But I think Villa's squad is better though. That's why I put Villa above them.
They have Europe.
And that's also the thing.
I just don't think they.
I didn't want to punish Villa too much.
I like. Yeah, Emery was brilliant last season. I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to do well in the second season, eh?
Because
That's what happened. That's what happened with us. He was quite good in the first season. Yeah. Anyways.
So 8th, 7th for you?
Huh?
It's already said all his work.
What did you say?
9 is Villa, 8 is Chelsea, 7 is Castle, 6 is West Ham.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the only difference between yours and ours is what, 3 places. I think that's the only difference.
Okay.
Go for your top.
5 to 3rd. We're gonna leave the title race for the end.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious that. But anyways, 5th I have
League.
Spurs.
Yeah.
4th I have Liverpool.
Yeah.
And I really think United are going to do well this season. They're going to finish 3rd. They've made some very good signings. I have to give them credit.
Yeah, but
Signings though.
Yeah, those are very good signings.
Okay,
And it's a new energy that could be brought into the club
what?
with those new signings.
Williams putting himself at like 4th.
No, he's going to put himself
At
first.
3rd.
No, I'm kidding.
And then he's going to say
Third.
our signings are better, but his signings will go on
Make
loan.
no sense. Anyways,
Okay, go on.
Okay,
what's
anyway.
yours? 5th to 3rd.
5th, we have Tottenham.
No.
Hotspurs. You know, and then we've got 4th, Chelsea. I think maybe, but most of their players that you have are all going on loan. Like, that's your money making scamming business. 3rd, Liverpool. I think they're still going to be up there. Yes, they've got a new manager, but I don't think it's going to affect them in the way that
But
they're not going to be able to
technically
play the same kind of way because they've been playing with each other for a long time.
Yeah.
Majority of them have been, they seasoned veterans.
For me, that takes you only so far. But okay, anyway.
But that's why I put them fourth.
So
Okay.
so for me, from 5th to 3rd.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 5th, I win Chelsea. I think we miss out on Champions League. I don't think it's just going to be a switch around, but I do think we will maintain a...
Do you really
like
think
an upwards
Maresca
trajectory?
can do that though?
Yes, I think we can trust that process.
So you think it's just, from now on out, it's just up? Only way you can go.
Halfway through the season, you get sacked.
Halfway through the season?
I don't think so.
Rogue shot. Just off the top of my
For
head.
me, yeah, Chelsea 5th, Newcastle 4th, and Spurs 3rd. I think Newcastle, we underestimate the fact that they've done what Villa did before. They've realized that doesn't work, and now I think they are ready for take that next step of we can actually compete at Newcastle. Pope was injured. There was a what's his name? The other defender, not Bird, not
Botman.
Botman was injured and he was essential to the defense. Once they can get that defense back to where it was, I think they are up there, one of the best teams in the Premier League. And I think we just because of the injuries, the position really let them down last season. So I think they go top 4 again. And then I think Ange, Postecoglou will take Spurs to 3rd in the Premier League. I think Spurs is a team to look. Dominic Solanke, Maddison, Son, Ben Johnson, they have Vernon on the bench, they have Kulusevski, they have a good squad, and they're only getting better. I think if they can just sort out their defense a little bit more, maybe bring in another centre back. I don't like to talk about Spurs like this, but I think Spurs is going to be a force to be reckoned with this season.
Okay.
And as much as I don't like saying this, I love their manager. I
like Ange, and that's saying something from an Arsenal fan.
His philosophy about football, his attacking mindset. I think
just
they just
everything.
He's just not a dick.
Yeah, he's just a good manager.
He's just a
PG that one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we know Arsenal and City's up there.
What is your top 2?
Oh, it's the
So
same.
you got winning the Premier League?
Who's winning the Prem?
Oh, I might as well say, you see this team over here? It's not them.
You're going City again 5
Yeah.
times. No.
It's other, like, honestly, at the top 3, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe call it top 4, right? I feel that, man, just work. Work with me. I feel Chelsea, if they play their cards right, are there and about, but are they, like, completely in the race? Not a fun. Bleep, not a chance. Right? Like, yes, I can see you guys causing some problems for the other teams in the race. I don't think Arsenal... There's always a possibility, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure. I do not want to see City really win it again, because, it gets repetitive. Like, you don't really want to see... You want to see something interesting. Arsenal is going to bring interesting excitement back into it, right? Because, last season was, 1 point?
2 points.
2 points. 2 points. Liverpool, they are going to be... Liverpool are going to be there again.
I said it, where we lost that title was when we drew to Spurs at home. You don't draw to Spurs at home. You beat them at home.
You did say that. I remember you said that
And that's 2 points you've dropped. We had a better goal difference than them. We win the title if we beat Spurs at home. The season could have played differently if we had beaten them. But still, I said you have to beat Spurs at home. You can't not.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you get a result at Spurs, brilliant.
Yeah, home games are where you should be winning your games.
Yeah.
100%.
If you title challenge, you probably draw maybe a game at home and lose 1 maybe. But if you want to win the Premier League, you don't lose at home. You don't drop points at home either, unless you dropping points against your title challenger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But yeah, so you got City winning the league. Arsenal, are you doing it this season?
Yes, he's put himself down as Arsenal.
Yes. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to my guns.
The only gun he has.
Yeah, this one.
And I would have to agree with you. I think Arsenal's going to take it this season.
I appreciate that.
I feel, I didn't want to be bold and predict it, but I think there might be a drop-off from City. I think so. It has.
They've lost Alvarez as well. Hey, he's huge for them. He really is huge.
De Bruyne is not at his best. This is his last year. You might see a drop-off for him. Can Foden and Haaland carry that front line?
Foden's taking the role of what De Bruyne has been doing.
But the thing is
he going to be able to match that?
Yes, they lose De Bruyne. Bernardo is not exactly a goal scorer. Grealish is on and off. Doku's just a dribbler.
Yeah.
There's so much uncertainty. However,
I reckon
then again,
Rodri gets injured this season.
And then Rodri as well.
I think he.
If that happens, that's a huge
loss.
gap that they've had.
The thing is, City, their biggest advantage is that they don't rely on players, they rely on Pep. And Pep, he can take the Chelsea team to win the league. You know, I really believe that. He can make it work. But there has to be a drop off the players. I don't think that level can be maintained.
Yeah.
So,
the only way I really see it, if City decide if they carry on to go and win, is they have to get some new players in.
Yeah, I think they need
you can't
to
be relying on your academy.
If they bring in, I think it's Wirtz from.
But they're not going to bring.
But I'm saying if they bring in a player of that
they
quality.
They got Savio.
I watched him play. Did he amaze me? Not really.
Yeah, so I see a drop off from City, and I see Arsenal coming back with this aggression. Arteta really wants to prove himself. They could win the league if it doesn't click at Chelsea. That's a big.
Doesn't
anyways,
click. I mean, it's got a lot of clicking to do with the squad that big.
Yeah. Anyways.
Right. Goalkeeper. Okay. David Raya.
Yeah.
I think
I'm going Nick Pope. I think him coming back, proving. That's why I put Newcastle. I have big high hopes for Newcastle this season, so I go Nick Pope as goalkeeper this season.
It's the defense we have, especially getting Calafiores and Timber being back this season.
You know what I realized, especially in this new season. Last season, the Premier League was the highest in terms of goal scoring it's ever been, and I don't think defenses. Nothing about Arsenal, but defenses aren't. I think the attacks are getting just better and better, and
but
defensively we were very, very good,
very solid. But
we're
forgetting of how good Newcastle's defense was. I mean, how much did they concede? They had how many clean sheets under Amersfoort did they have?
That was the season before.
But still, I mean,
he's
banking
on Pope finding his form again.
Yeah, I'm banking on that. So I'll go goalkeeper of the season.
Young player of the season, or should we go top goal scorer? Because I think we all have the same.
No, we don't.
I don't know.
I've got Haaland.
I've got Isaac.
I've
high hopes.
You going Newcastle heavy?
Seriously.
Support them then.
No.
I've got Salah.
I don't think so.
No.
I think if he sets the tone in the first 4 games.
They have the fixtures in the first few.
Yes, that he could really bring it up.
I really don't think he will.
But the default answer is Haaland, but I think Isak will surprise us.
Salah is also not don't count him out.
You know who
Salah's cut his hair.
Dominic Solanke with that attacking Spurs team, bro. If they can provide him with twice as much that he got at Bournemouth. Never know.
Possibly.
Manager.
Arteta.
You giving it to Arteta? You?
No, I'll go last.
I didn't want to be biased. I could have very easily. My go was going to be Arteta, but I've got two rogue ones in here. I'm going to say Lopetegui, West Ham's manager. I think West Ham are going to do well this season with that squad, and he's not a bad manager.
He's a very good manager.
So I think if they can get that to click, it will click very, very, very well.
I think, right, me putting... This is going to give it away, but it doesn't really matter. Me putting Liverpool so high up, right, when they've just got a new manager, they haven't made a signing.
Yeah.
I think if Slot can manage to get them third, right, I think that will show that he was a good manager in the season.
I think it depends on who wins the title.
My thing is this.
He doesn't... Wait, let me finish.
Yeah.
He's coming into a new team. He's never played in his new country. He's never actually managed in the Prem. He's never managed at Division 2 or anything like that either. Yeah. So he's coming in not knowing anything, right, of what to expect. Coming in, getting third with a team that hasn't made signings, they've just bought him. I think that could be a way to show that no, I'm actually here.
But like-
I'm here. I'm standing on business here.
Isn't that like the same hopeful thing like as a Chelsea fan? Like the only thing I see Liverpool better than us is in terms of player quality. But you can't rely on player quality all that. Like the big part of the game is how you play the game.
Yes,
So, like,
but he could come with tactics.
Enzo can do the same thing. Enzo can do the same thing. So like I can put Enzo there. That could also happen for him.
Yeah, but you didn't.
But like what is like my thing is
I'm
this,
just
why
I'm
is
just
there
trying
such
to
a-
back something
Why
else,
is there
man.
something about slot like
It's because it's Liverpool.
yeah, like
It's
what the
Liverpool.
hell?
Liverpool does make
like
big
I can
bucks.
do the same thing with Enzo. Like he can also do that. Like what? Like, it's
I'm
both
just-
about what you think and what we don't think. But we
Man,
need to see this.
There's two ways it goes with him there. He does a Klopp, and he's one of the best managers ever.
Yes,
Or
or
they,
he's a
they go back to what they were, and they be
Exactly.
they'll fight for Conference League as their main players leave, and their status will
That's
drop.
only yes. One of two things, like you said. I don't think like there's already been a lot of talk about key players leaving.
Yeah.
So if
And they're
he,
getting old, eh?
yeah, if he can manage to go third and retain some of those players,
Yeah.
not a good manager.
But I feel like then it also depends who wins the title.
The title. Because if Arsenal win the title, it's going to be Arteta.
Yes, fair point.
Sorry, I shouldn't say if, I should say when Arsenal
Like
win the title.
100%,
Yeah, 10
but
years
at
from
the
now.
same time, you would also like to see it given to another person.
Yeah.
Like even if it's I don't know. For instance, Leicester, they've just shocked it, or Southampton have shocked it, and they not where you've where everyone's predicted.
Then they
them.
will get it, like Villa got
Yes.
it last year with Emery. Last season
Yes,
with Emery.
like they must just shock the system.
Yeah.
Something different, you know?
Yeah.
Vibrant.
So young player of the season?
Who was your manager?
Arteta.
Oh yeah. You I get splashed. Young player of the season. I'll go last. I want to go last.
I'm
Everyone's
going
last.
with Garnacho. I think he will step up.
Yeah?
Mano.
Wow, that's crazy. What don't you think so?
No. Garnacho.
Hear it out. Hear it
Garnacho,
out. Hear
Don't
it
say
out.
Oscar Bob.
No way.
Amari Hutchinson at Ipswich. He's going to be a star at that club.
He's not ready.
I really think he will.
Maybe.
I really think he will.
Okay.
I'd say give him.
Just let that through. Let that through.
Let him play. Let him play the Prem. Let him be around that area of in
Who's
talk.
your player of the season?
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish.
William, I might as well just not be in this podcast anymore.
Yes, you were saying.
No, it's fine. William's just.
No, I wanna hear what you were
I'm not
saying.
going to speak anymore.
What were you
Please
saying?
do that sad thing like the.
So,
But yeah, you were saying.
I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I want to
So-
hear what you have to say.
Right? I think maybe a year in the Prem. Let him be in the conversation of it. Maybe next year, if he stay up.
Okay.
Yeah, but like if
Or if he stays in the Premier.
I'm not talking to you. If he stays, like if the team stays up, or if they don't, he comes into a different team.
Yeah.
Someone buys him. Maybe then, you know.
yeah, that's right.
Yes, William.
I was gonna say if each which they are.
Ipswich.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can't even speak. Now you want to talk over me. Horrendous scenes.
Okay. To end the episode.
Player of the season. I'm going last.
No, I'm going last.
I didn't say it. You were
Just
last.
go.
Bukayo Saka.
Oh, I thought so. Honestly,
I think he's gonna cook this season.
Cole Palmer.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, I've gone heavy into one side, so I might as well just carry it on Salah.
Salah.
I don't like our player of the seasons. I like
If-
mine, but I don't like the rest.
Player of the season, I'll always be biased.
Yeah. I really think Saka had a bit of an off season last season. I think
Off
he's,
is not off.
for his standard, his
The
standard is
standard
very
they put
high.
on him,
Yeah,
He didn't
Fair
So
point.
I think he's gonna
hear me out.
be good.
If Salah top goal scorer,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
if Salah gets top goal scorer,
Yeah.
you know, Baba
If
Haaland.
Haaland gets it, don't you think you should get it?
No, not a try. This player, not who scores the most.
So what if he breaks the record again, like gets 40 goals?
No,
Good for
but
him.
then that's top goal scorer. That's all he
Yeah,
gets.
he gets
like
top goal
honestly,
40 goals!
Good for him, but what else has he done?
That's a goal a
We
game,
had the
more.
conversation at the tuck shop.
Yeah.
He's not good. He's a poacher. In terms of footballing, you say Gabriel Jesus is a better footballer than him, but Haaland is a better finisher than Jesus.
put it
There's a
in
difference.
put it in perspective. Like it's for instance hockey, right? For me, if Haaland was in my team, I'm playing him, he's standing on far post.
Yeah,
waiting,
exactly.
He's waiting for tap-ins.
Yeah.
That's all he's going to do. Anything within five yards of the box is his.
Exactly.
Anything out of that,
Give it to De Bruyne.
touch is horrific.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, not exactly.
It's not horrific, but he can get bullied.
He has
by
like a
defenders.
touch
He
of
can.
an elephant.
Haaland?
Yes.
What?
He got bullied by both of our centre backs and Virgil van Dijk.
Okay, the disrespect Haaland is getting is crazy. But anyway,
He's good against smaller people.
I guess we'll see. Like, this is all predictions.
Like against like a Martinez, he'll make that in his pocket. Just like put Martinez in my pocket. Against De Ligt, maybe not.
No.
I love De Ligt.
De Ligt is
I love
good.
Dude, I was watching
You were
the thing.
linked
I was
with him
watching
at
the
one time.
stats. I was watching
Like
stats on
2018 when
it.
he was still young. Huh?
When you were linked with everyone, what?
He was watching his stats. Listen to us.
When he was linked with half of the.
You see, I was
European
listening to
football.
you. I was at least listening to you. He wasn't listening.
So I didn't butt
no.
in as he was.
I was
speaking.
looking at this. So they were talking about De Ligt coming into Prem, right? You know this crazy. I thought this was absurd. You know, as a player, a unit team, what are you wanting? Stability, right? This man, every season he's had a different manager. Every
Yeah.
single season,
Shame.
every single team he's gone to, and some of his best stats.
And it won't be different if they don't do well this season, eh?
Yeah, some of his best stats. Guess who they were with?
Ten Hag.
Yeah, 2018.
But that's when he was in his. That's when he was at his best.
But I think that falls down to coaching. So I think if
I think he
if
could.
Ten Hag,
If Ten Hag can get him back to that what he had at Ajax.
You
God,
are-
he's so good. I love De Ligt so much.
Yeah?
He's such a good centre back. I love him.
but now there's a problem now.
But he is a leader. You also forget he is a leader.
Yes.
So if he does well this season, next season he's their captain.
Yes, but De Ligt and Yarrow both favour the right. But De Ligt also played left at Juventus, left centre back, and basically had the same stats.
Yo.
So Yarrow, De Ligt.
Then who's
Marti-
their left back? And then you've got Mazraoui at
Sure.
right back. But he's always injured, just like Reece James.
But if you start off
Like,
with
I'm
the
really sad.
two
That's-
fronts,
I'm sorry for you, but it's funny.
I know it's funny, but like it's sad. Like he has,
like Timber.
at best, he has one more.
Timber was injured for one
No,
season.
Timber.
He had one
I'm saying
bad knee injury.
If like he's gonna come back from this night. If he gets injured again, it's over. Like he has to call it out.
But that's been said for how many
Yes, but
thingies now?
this is after his surgery, so this is an injury after post
But he had
surgery.
surgery last season as well.
No, he
No,
never.
he did have surgery last
He
season.
didn't.
He did. On
He
his
only went
knee.
surgery before. Yeah, last season. No.
So the fact that
So this man said, no, it wasn't last season, and then he goes, it was
No,
last
because
season.
I'm forgetting that we started a new season. That's why I didn't count it. I was still thinking.
In years, not seasons.
Okay, anyways.
Anyway, that wraps up our.
Prediction.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it goes in my way, in my head.
I wanted to go
Honestly,
Arsenal.
I'm just going for some rogue picks. I just want to see.
That's fair.
I want to
That's
see
fair.
a team that stays in the Prem 4 and Leeds come up. And
Yeah, it's exciting. Don't forget to join the FPL, the league we've set up. We'll post everything on our social media platforms.
also, just by the way, I put Salah as top goal scorer. I've predicted it. Why? Because I want him in my team. I think I'm going to put him in my team. So if he does pop off a top goal scorer, my FPL, lovely.
Okay, anyways.
Anyway, I'll check you next time. Thank you.
Yes, you off your phone straight.